Okay, this tutorial is going to be two simple things. How to add a link in a text to in a post. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is how to add links to your sidebar. If you've got some websites that you want people to be able to always look at, like here, I want people to be able to just come to this site and always be able to find the Apple Education iLife website, which has some good resources, and other Apple resources. There's a link to my screencast pages channel and to some downloads for Mac, free downloads if you ever want to play around with that. So those are the two things: adding links to text in a post, and then adding links to that sidebar that I showed you earlier. Now, I noticed in this post I did a bad thing. When you blog and you talk about any other website that people can click on and go to, you shouldn't just do what I did here. I put in the Does This Help post, I gave links blah blah blah. Well, a standard blogging habit is whenever you refer to a post that or a website that is on a different site, you add a link to it right there. So luckily I'm just talking about a post that I wrote a couple of days ago with all those tutorials. So I'm going to get that link. The easy way to get the link is to right click or control click if you don't have a mouse and copy link location. This is using Firefox. By the way, Firefox is much better than Safari. Don't even confuse yourself, just use Firefox. About as many people use Firefox as they do Internet Explorer. Only about 3% of people use Safari. Okay, so I've copied the link, and now I'm going to go to the post so I can edit it. So in WordPress, to edit a post, you've got to click on the title of the post itself. That'll take you to that post page. And you see this post is now alone on that page. So, and down here at the bottom, you see edit. Now, different presentations, designs, templates will have different, the edit option will be in different places. But if you look around, you'll find edit. And so I click edit, and that takes me to the post where I can edit. So now all I want to do is add that link that I've already copied to this text in the Does This Help post. So I highlight it, and then I just go to the link symbol. It's very helpful that it's a chain link. That should tell you, okay, we're going to link there. So it opens up this box that's got link URL. URL is website. You notice it's already blue, it's already highlighted, so you don't have to do anything but paste. So I'm going to right click and paste, or I could hit Control V, same thing. And then you've got two choices. If you want people to open that link, if they click on it, if you want it to open in the same window, just leave it at default. But you can make it open in a new window instead. And I'm going to do that so that you don't lose my page by clicking on that link. And then click Insert. And there you see. Alright? And then you want to save. And there you have it. And now you see that, I'll make this a little bigger, now you see that that Does This Help post is highlighted. So if we click on it, you see that it's going to take us to a new window and right to that post so people can read it. Alright? So that's how you add a link to text in a post. The other thing we wanted to talk about was how to add a link to the Blogrolls. And I'm actually going to link to this post right here so that it's always on the front page. So I'm going to copy that link location because this is all of the tutorials on how to use WordPress. And then I'm going to go to edit my Blogroll. This thing right here is called a Blogroll or a link roll. Alright, so I'm going to go and add one to it by going to Site Admin again in Meta. And then you see Blogroll right here. So I'm going to click on that. And then you see you can manage it, and let me make this a little bigger. When you manage the Blogroll, you can manage the categories that you have labeled it under. You can edit the Blogroll if you want to change the category, for example, or you can delete the Blogroll. I don't want to do any of those things, though. I want to add a link. So there's our link for that. Click Add Link. And then I'm going to call this KIS Blogs Tutorial Screencast. And so you know which ones I'm talking about. I'm going to put Clay's. because you heard me blabber about it all day. And then you see this is not highlighted, so I'm going to highlight this so that I don't have two HTTP prefixes there. And then hit Control-V and paste to show you what I mean there. You see there's only one HTTP : // If you don't highlight that part, you'll have two and the link won't work. Now the last thing, do I want this link to be under a label called Blogrolls? No. I want it to be under a link called KIS Blogs Tutorials. And I'm going to add that. So that's a new category that will be in the sidebar. And then I'm going to click Add Link. That's simple. And when we view the site, you see that now in the sidebar we've got KIS Blogs Tutorials and the link that I put there, plus all those MacBook links. So you can make as many different little categories for your links as you want to. And you see again on your sidebar you can have recent posts so people can see all your latest articles by title. If anybody ever comments, there will be recent comments there, and etc. So that's pretty much it. There's one more thing that you need to know, and that is how to add pages across here if you want to make just static pages that don't change. So I'll do that in one more, and then you're pretty much done. So I hope this helped. Thanks.